All right, here we go with hole number 2 of downtown. This one I'm usually going for birdie every time, and I usually throw the Beast, Discmania PD, on a forehand. Try to go just right of that pole there, and it's usually perfect for me. So if you have the Accurate Glide Sapphire, I'm sure that same line will work out just the same. Nice and safe, you're never going to be going long. Maybe with like a huge tailwind, you can go long, but usually you can compensate by how far down you pull with that, or I'll switch to the Sapphire if that's the case. But there you go, easy tap-in birdie. But definitely a gettable hole. There's lots of different ways you can go at this one. See, like with this wind and I throw the Beast, there's some danger in going long. Let's see what it does here, especially if you go right like this. Yeah, there you go. So if it was that wind, I'm going to rethrow real quick. Then I'd probably go down to the Sapphire just to, because it's an accurate roll, so it's not going to slide that far. And actually, it's going to, that's why I don't normally throw it, because there's that danger of just stopping or rolling back down the hill. I'm going to throw it again just to see if I can get it up there closer with that wind. Probably want to aim a little higher than I normally do so the wind carries it farther. Throw it one more time just for fun. Normally I think I just throw the Beast anyway and just take a little bit off, but that's probably the better plan there, to throw that. As far as acing, went ahead and bagged the Grace, the Glide Skip. So I feel like it's one of the best ones that I have. It's not going to go, it might go too far, but just around through these trees on the backhand. That's going to hit you can see the potential there. And you can actually go forehand or backhand with this disc and still have enough to get the ace. It's a little risky because especially with a wind like this, if you go long, it's probably going to go out of bounds. This is a pretty good line. Oh, just hit the top. I thought that was in. Hoping to get it forehand and backhand for you just to show you, but again, there's lots of different ways to throw this. I feel like if you're going for the ace, no matter what line you're throwing or what disc you're throwing, there's quite a bit of risk that comes with it. This is a pretty good. Oh! Forehand might be a little safer, but I don't think you can get there in all the winds. But it's probably the safest line as far as not going out of bounds if you miss. This is looking good. Dang it, I keep hitting that top band or the bottom. So one wind, I'll go with the backhand. Just aim right down on the basket with that top chevron. This is looking really good. Go in the basket. Oh my. See, that would have been out of bounds. You can see the danger there. It was right on line, perfect shot. But it skipped over the basket and was headed out of bounds. Let's try the forehand a few more times. This is looking pretty good. If it gets far enough, yes. I really like that forehand line. My problem is I don't always bag this disc, so it's not always available when I run into this hole. If it's on the daily and I don't need the river, then I'll put this disc in there. I really wish they'd increase the amount of discs we can carry. It would make the game awesome to have any disc you wanted to pull out, or at least like double what we have. But see if I can get it backhand for you guys, because I've definitely gotten this a lot of times. Oh, that was perfect, and then it got a floppy skip. Remember, this hole was the first hole of the daily, and then I found this line. Not that it's a secret line or anything, but on that same day it popped up in a multiplayer, and I got the ace with it on this line right here. Oh, it is possible to skip off that tree into the basket too. But again, I feel like the backhand line is a little easier to hit, but just a little more risky, because if you go long, it's... Oh my gosh. I thought several of these were in. Sorry this is taking so long. We will get it here shortly. Top chevron right on the top part of the basket. That was right into the tree. All right, little right to left here. Let me focus. About that much hyzer. and try to split those, and finally, there you go. There's the ace, both forehand and backhand with the grace, glide, skip, but I'm almost always going for birdie on this hole. See if we can get back to back, as we always try to do. No, right into the pole. Nope. See, there you go. I mean, that's not OB, but 79, so it's doable. You just have a tree in the way, but hopefully all enjoyed. I'm excited for hole 3. I found a sweet line that I'm excited to start using, so tune in when I post hole number 3. Thanks for watching me play some DGV.